Hi, this is DeRosa here for another video blog. Today's question is, what's the best way to learn how to start investing in real estate? There really is no best way, but I will tell you, a few days ago I did one on, we talked about how to find what I would consider appropriate educational materials by first setting goals and looking at what you're trying to accomplish. So for me, it's, are you just beginning in real estate investing, or do you need to get the basics, or are you an experienced real estate investor who worked with many investors and just wants to brush up on their latest techniques or maybe the latest regulations so you can better advise your clients or your customers? Then what you'll have to do is you'll have to evaluate your current level of knowledge. Define a course and components that meet your current level of expertise. For example, maybe you're a rehabber and who's decided to learn to find private money all of a sudden. You've used your own money, but now you need to use private money. So you can take advantage of all these deals that are out there, especially all the bank-owned houses. You know the basics of how to borrow private money, but you need to understand the legalities and maybe the paperwork. So maybe you just need a reference book and the right forms. That course may be different from one that teaches a brand new person, for example. What is a private lender? How do you find them? What do you need to give them? How do you talk to them? That course might include audio tapes, a workbook, teaches them how to talk to them. It may be completely different than what you need. So, what do you consider next? Make sure the course connects the dots. For example, Uncle Alvin has a secret recipe. It's this barbecue recipe that it's been in your family for generations. He freely gives it out to you at a family picnic, but somehow it never tastes the same when you go to make it. You know why? Because Uncle Alvin leaves out a key ingredient. It's hard to follow a recipe that only lists some of the ingredients or leaves out essential steps. Same thing applies with real estate courses. It's just as hard to apply what you've learned if a course leaves out important information. In fact, one of the biggest reasons, one of the biggest motivations for me to create my own courses was the frustrating part that other courses didn't give me what I thought I needed. I knew maybe what the paperwork was, but I didn't quite know how to fill it out. Or I had a vague idea how investing worked, but I didn't understand how to get the wheels in motion. I had to connect the dots myself. Select carefully and you won't have to. Maintain a realistic expectation is another one. Most courses are good. Most instructors are honest. But there are a few out there that promise too much and deliver very little. You've heard it before. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Making money in real estate investing is simple enough. That is, it's very possible to set up a workable system that will make money. But that sure doesn't mean it's easy. Don't let anybody tell you it is. Learn with or without a course. It doesn't really matter. Even if you can't afford a course right now, there's no excuse for you not learning. Go to the library. Go to a local real estate investment club. Go to a meetup group. Go to join a network group. Scour the internet. Pick up anything you can to read. There's more to learn out there than anyone can possibly absorb in one lifetime. And the sooner you start, the smarter you'll get. The smarter you get, the more money you will make. Why? Because this business, knowledge really is power. Now, finally, act on what you've learned. Failure to learn can take money out of the bank faster than anything I know. But to put money in the bank, you've got to put your own newfound knowledge into action. It's doing, not learning, that will set you apart from your competition. So in the future, we'll talk about how to go about acting on what you've learned on your own, with a coach or with a partner. But until then, I'd like to thank you for joining me again today on another blog. So please make sure you leave a comment down below. If you like it, great. If you don't, that's okay too. I want to know what your comments are. So please leave your comments below, and I look forward to talking with you again. Have a great day.